So we have friends and we have enemies, but sometimes we'll have a friend who kind of feels like she's your enemy, and we call that person your frenemy. The first sign of a frenemy is she says things like, I'm only friends with guys, or she actually just doesn't have any other friends who are girls. That is a sign of a frenemy, not to be trusted. Or if she only calls you to talk about herself and never expresses interest in you, and just dishes you compliments all the time, frenemy. She's super competitive, like with boys, apartments, jobs. She like compares her title to your title. Food. If she asks you at the end of the day what you ate today, she probably has like body issues and she wants to compare her eating habits to yours. Or if you go out for burgers and she's like, let's go get burgers, and she makes you order first, and you order your burger, and then she's like, I'll just have a salad, frenemy. She's unhappy for your success. If you're doing well, a real friend would be happy for you and support you and not be super jealous and put you down, you know? She copies you, or like uses your jokes on Twitter. She jacks your art swag. Frenemy. If she still talks to your ex, I would not trust her. If she talks trash about her other friends, she's probably talking trash about you too. Why wouldn't she? She leaves you at the club alone. God. If she pursues your friends that you've introduced her to without you, that is a frenemy move. It's weird. If she kicks you when you're down, like if you're going through like a struggle and she's not there to like make you feel better, it's not a real friend. If she calls you hun or babe or like doll, I guess they could be endearing, but it's usually an undertone frenemy thing, you know? I'd rather be called by my name than like babe. If she cyber flirts with your crush, or just like even in real life, if she flirts with your crush and she's like never paid any interest in him, and then all of a sudden she's just like flirting with him, whack. You should never ever fight over men with your friends. That's a frenemy thing to do, not a real friend thing to do, because friendship is so much more important than fighting over boys. If she makes you feel unwelcome in her circle of friends, if she doesn't introduce you to her friends, she's probably just jealous and she doesn't want you to take all the spotlight from her, you know? If she tags you in horrendous photos on the internet, God. If she tells you to cut your hair short, or that you look really cute with a pixie cut, I wouldn't trust that girl. If she puts you in awkward situations, you know, like, just doesn't make you, like, feel comfortable, frenemy stuff. If she makes you feel like you're a burden to her, you should never want to feel that. You would want to feel comfortable around your friend. If she peer pressures you to doing anything you don't want to do, not a true friend. She blackmails you, obviously. If you just, like, generally don't like yourself around her, you have to, like, ask yourself, would she invite you to an intimate gathering, where everyone's, like, chill and, like, gets along, and would you invite her to your intimate gathering? You know, vibes. A lot of her sentences start with no offense, but, and gives you backhanded compliments like, I used to have that same dress, but it's so last season, or I'm glad you finally started dressing for your body type. Or if you tell her that you like a guy, and she says, oh, he used to be so into me, but he's not that cute. He's really not that cute. Like, come on. You're excited about a guy. You don't say that. You wouldn't trust her alone with your boyfriend. If she cracks you out of photos if you look hotter than her. yeah, so anyway, yeah, those are signs of frenemies. And usually you want to like get rid of a frenemy. You don't want that in your life. Or you could just, I guess you could be a frenemy back and do all of those awful, mean, vaguely mean things. Just mean things. You could do that because I guess some frenemy ships can thrive on that, and just like you can just be competing with each other forever. Or you can ditch her for your real friend and focus on all the cool things in your life, because why would you want to have the burden of a frenemy every day?